So this really does take a long time to load. Did I not include Mike? Okay, so this would be Red Dead Online in solo mode. I can now do my delivery without any astards coming in to fuck me up. So there. This is how I will be doing my streaming, I guess. It makes a lot more sense. Not having to worry with people who want to come and just destroy whatever you have going for whatever reason. I know it's called griefing, but what they're doing, it's not straightforward, right? They think whatever means you use is fine. So I was an open posse, and I invited that tit. I can't remember, tittle something or other. And she joined the posse, and then left the posse, but came and followed us. So what she did is, instead of using it as a, I was trying to help other levels be able to join a posse and get the $300. It's a nice little bonus. And what she's trying to do is steal it and be disruptive. So I wouldn't even say she, because, yeah, most of the time it's just guys pretending to be women. So that's why I called it a tit confection, because usually guys come on and then dress in outlandish outfits that no discerning woman would ever actually wear. So that's how you kind of know it is guys. Because in general, a lot less women are inclined to wear those hats as the men. And that's not to say that women don't wear that hat. I've worn it on many occasions, but when you dress in a sort of a specific way, trying to look a specific way, it's usually about pretending you're something, which usually means they're not really female. Most of the females I see come in here, they really try to create an authentic outfit. They're not trying to be flashy or silly. Oh, okay, I hear you over there. Come on. Where's my horse? That's that panther. Guess we're going to have to go look for him. I should use the legendary whatever it is. Legendary fine meat hormones, whatever. Can't remember what they are, but if anything's around, I will find it. One of two legends found by using pheromones. Whoops. Oh, let's go with... Okay, this is just being annoying. The nitro. Let's get our house up there. And then let's go find that rotten little... Oh, he's right there. The growl's worse than anything. Like, worse than probably he is. No, that was a deer, you dumbass. Where is this stupid thing? There he is, a little farther down. Okay. He's in the thicket. Alright, so here's the best way to get to him. Go straight at him and then run away, run away, run away. We know that's not going to happen now. Kitty's going to come and get us. Where are you? Alright. Okay, he runs away. And then he comes back. You're a little bastard, aren't you? It's okay. I'm going to keep at it, and I'm going to get you, kitty. I know we can do this. Alright. In which direction would you be? Come here, horse. Oh, you're over by my horse. All right. Will my horse get to me, or will you get to me first? I kind of like to draw him out here a little bit because... All right. Why am I talking quietly? He can't hear me. All right, so he's over in that direction, but I don't want to let him get to a point where I'm facing him. I got to be sort of running away from him a little bit. So let's go over there. There's some chanterelle. Let me remember where that chanterelle is. Run away, run away. Oh, you little beggar. Okay. All right. All right. Be smart. Be smart. Be smart. Be smart. Get over to the rock and jump up on the rock. All right. Are we going to be able to do this? Sometimes it works. Sometimes not so much. Come here, kitty. Oh, don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away. God, you're fast. I'm not good with this whole... Fuck, he's fast. Oh, I just about fell right off that. Would have been unfunny. All right, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, you're just going to sit right there and tease me, aren't you? Come on. All right, where'd you go? It got real dark, real sudden. I have no idea where we're going to, and I'm not. There we go. Stay on it. One more. Sorry, guy. That panther wants to eat you, though. Alright, he's gonna kill me. There's nothing I can do about it. He's out here. I see you there. Come on, kitty kitty. Where are you? I see you there. Where'd you go? Come on. He's up there somewhere. I know you are. Okay, let's get up on you there. Let's chase after this bad boy if we still can. Alright. He doesn't usually get better after you shoot him a couple times, but... Ah, he's escaped. Damn it. Well, that sucks. I'm still tracking him, though. Did he just disappear? No, he's still there. I wonder if I could get lucky. I don't think so. I've never done this before. Once it says he's escaped, I've never actually found him again. So that would be interesting. Yeah, it's still there. Where'd you go, kitty cat? Oh, there's a collectible over there. But I'm just gonna keep going because I like this bad kitty here. Alright, where are you at there, you little jerk? Okay, keep going. Oh, if I could just get you, that would be awesome. I like this cat quite a bit. Got him! There we go. Take this whole thing. Although if I skin him, I get the eye too. I can sell the eye. I think that's going to put me at 10, but that's okay. And then nobody can take this. He can't fall off. So yeah, that's the legendary Nightwalker. Let's head to camp. This is one of the nice things about solo lobbies, I gotta say, is you do get everything kind of show up a little easier. Let's head to camp. I still have to do that delivery. Oh, I can go do the delivery right now. I don't have to wait on anything. Then I'll have these big ones to put in to get it started again. So yeah, when you try and do a delivery and you're having nothing but problems, don't assume that it's coincidental that people show up or that they followed you, or don't assume that they're friends and it's coincidental. There's a lot more ass tartary in this game than you could imagine. And over on the PC, it's a lot of the, let's see if I can switch that back. Let's see, where's he at now? He was a 3-star or not. Where are you? You're hiding in there. That's not cool. He is a 3-star. Come here, you little brat. Taking that 3-star. Pick up. Yes, I could take it to Gus and make another hat, but at this point, I think not. You know, I have lots of people say to me, "Don't you get bored playing by yourself?" And I say, only boring people could be bored. Try to say that in every group because there's some expectation. Excuse me, there's some expectation people seem to have that as a posse leader you have to entertain them. I think that as a posse leader you have obligation to bring people together in as safe a way as possible. And if you're not providing safety, to also disband. Like, people get into posse wars all the time. I'm not interested. I could construct one for fun, but I don't really want to do it for... I don't want to cause people grief. It's not fun for me. Oh, what were you? What level are you, little foxy fox? Where did you go to? Where did you go to? I hear you. You're up there. You are okay. We'll take you. I like the 3 points. I'm starting to try and get some of my study guide filled out. Let's go to regular and see what he is. Only 3 point. How about you? You're a 1 point. I don't mind getting a little extra pork if I can. If he is going to die, he's going to do it without another shot because, yeah. I can get some tusks and some fat when you get these pigs. And once you have the explosive pamphlets for any of the rifles or guns or even the pistols, then you need the fat. So getting the fat, loons, prairie chickens. Yeah, he did not get shot. So we got loons, prairie chickens, geese, bears, hogs, a lot of what was that? What was that? It was, oh dear, okay. So I do have to get back to camp to deliver these, and then I'm gonna deliver. I'm sorry, Crazy Horse, that I couldn't bring you along with this, but I was, my point of creating the whole point of creating the stream was to say, how hard is it to get a posse in the PS4 lobbies? if you don't invite your friends or people that you've already played with, how hard is it for a newbie when they come on? And it's pretty hard. I know a few tricks about what people can do. I'm a 580 here, but I'm a 300 on another account on PS4. It was my husband's account. He didn't want to play. But I have that account as well as on the PC. I've got another Yodabambino account, and I'm at a 220 or something like that there. So I've played a while. I know how the game works.
I'm a happy man.
Seen
Good stuff.
my fair share of chicanery.
Beautiful.
Let's put that one in
I
there
suppose
too.
this'll do.
So that's pretty much filled up. My panther eye, I thought I was going to get another panther eye, but I think I sold those. In my other account, I have 10 of them. On my other account on the PC, I just started going into solo lobbies using legendary animals, so of course I'm just filled to the max there. I haven't been over here playing on a regular basis. Let's just say it took me about 2 months to level up to 280. That's how little I was, or 580. That's how little I was playing. Because it got so toxic, and then I went over to solo lobbies, and I thought, well, that'll be good. And in solo lobbies, I can't see the downside other than the fact that you get lonely, and the truth of it is then I go over to my PC account. So I think I'll probably just play in solo lobbies here. I just know that every time I go to do anything with a group, people's egos get in the way. I gotta check and see while I'm here. I'll just grab some chili and then check and see what I have for Capitelli, because what I might do, I don't need a solo lobby to do that, but I might look at my valuables. You gotta scroll down in your value. Oh, I'm at 30, so I could do it. But it would be even smarter if I got a group together to do it with. Alright, there's 0. Yeah, I think I will just stick with I'm just gonna do it, you know. Anytime I have people chase me off, I go into a solo lobby because I can. It's just having the power to be able to get away from stupidity. I'm just gonna run these.
You know, I really feel like a new man. All these long, dormant passions surging through me once more. So, while I head into town in search of some, company, could you go make a sale? It'll be a bit of a journey, I'm afraid, but the buyer's offering good money.
This is me doing a very happy little delivery. The ass hats that attacked the delivery. It was sketchy because the person who first joined the group, but had to join me. I couldn't invite them, and all the usual things that put up red flags. And I had to ask myself, has it gotten that much harder to deliver that someone won't even let you invite them? So I thought, okay, well, we'll give this a go. But of course, I've been playing a long time, so I kind of expected it to go the way it did, especially once I pulled the assholes into a legendary and asked them to do a simple thing. Just come hide down here and I'll show you. Oh, of course, they couldn't stand that, because they're griefers. So they showed themselves right there. I mean, that's all you got to do, I swear. If you want to test out and see whether or not you have a dependable group, run a couple test runs. Don't assume anything, because people can be opportunists, and if they have a chance to be dicks, sometimes they just leap at it. Others really have to be pulled pretty damn hard into it. But some are so eager to show themselves, and it was one of the things I got told when I started streaming, you gotta be really kind of tough as nails. And I said, we don't have to be tough as nails. You just have to boundary people. Like, don't say, oh, you're my friend, you're my long lost friend. No, everybody in here are asshats. Like, when you see them even attacking in Facebook, they come after you in your real life. There's something right insane about people. All I do, though, after that is I go into my Facebook and just restrict so that nobody can post nobody can even see me except friends. Lasts for a little while. People think that because you stream, you must want popularity or something, and so you'll want more people joining. No, if I have me watching the stream, and if I can learn how to run the bots that run the chats, that's all I'm in it for. I don't care about... God, once you've got the game to this level and you've played this many different characters through, you're not really in it to make friends or anything like that. What I've found is that there's a lot of good people in here, and they're not always going to be on the same timeline as you, but there's a lot of good people, so don't give up and don't quit trying. I join lots of posses because what I find is that there's a lot of good people, and it's fun to get out and meet people. But it doesn't take anything to just go and ban, people. If they decide they want to be, rude and mean and ignorant, just toss them. See, in here I can ride along, I can see the lovely countryside. Anybody who wants to see how the game is played, they can watch it, but nobody's forcing anyone to watch what you put out there. So when people come into your stream and attack you, it's usually because you're experiencing some level of success and they're jealous, because there's very little else that they gain from doing it. And for me, I'm not trying to be famous. I usually hope nobody even sees my stream. But I wanted to test something out this last go here. I really wanted to see, if you advertised on Facebook, how hard would it be and how long would it take to get a group together? Because basically that's what a newbie has to do when they come in. They don't even have the benefit of people looking and thinking that you have a high level, so you'll be able to fight. I don't want to fight with people and waste my bullets. I'm glad that I did blow that Tiddler, or whatever her name was, its name was. I was glad to blow them up because they were the ones really making the effort to steal them. But yeah, if you can get to your goods before they get broken up like that, and before they get a chance to deliver one. Once they deliver one, you're screwed. But if you can just immediately disconnect, your goods are all still there. So, and then if you want to do a solo lobby like I did here, all you do is go into your internet settings and set your MTU. Its default is 1500, and if you set it to 800, you got a solo lobby. Easy as pie. Well, no, pie is pretty hard. Easy easier than pie. Yeah, I'm not even panicking because I'm going to have the shootout at the end. Just got to get there. There's actually nothing easier than a delivery in solo when you have no NPCs. You can stop. You could stop, like, other than the time limit. And that started to count about 2 minutes in because I was answering the jerks here that were attacking our... They even admit to it. They show themselves as being asshole griefers. Which side should we go on? Let's go on the outside here. Go, go, go. You're passing. Thank you. Yes, sometimes I thank horses. Sometimes I talk to animals in here. But what people really need to understand is I'm not on here for entertaining drama-fueled little maggots. It's not my goal. I don't care. If you are one of those, nothing will make me smile bigger than if you get bored so that you leave. That thrills me. Because it means that I got rid of the stupidest of people. Because we've already determined only boring people can be bored. So if you left because nobody would entertain you, you're an entitled little maggot. Bye. I don't want you here. But you know what? Most of the time, people who are like that are also so entitled that they must be offended. And they must tell everyone they know how offended they are. And they're usually people who are anti-vaxxers that have this drama and lie and make drama and lies and bullshit their life. I couldn't be there. Like, you see the joy I'm having in my solo lobby? If you gotta be like that to enjoy your life, you might not really be having a life. A reaction is not a life. Plan for joy, plan for happiness. You might not make it. You'll get pissy sometimes. I start saying fuck this and fuck that because I'm a human being. It's why I go in and put all my videos on for adult only, because I don't want any kids coming along and listening to me say stuff. This is an 18+ game, so if kids are listening, I don't have to feel like I should do things differently. That's on them, right? They're doing what they're doing. But if I tell people, all right, come on, get that out there, and start shooting these pieces of crap. You want to steal my goods, do you? I don't think so. I think not. You want another one? There we go. I don't think so. Goodbye. Let's put a little bit more of that. We only got a few more to get, and then we'll be done. Oh, you know what? I should be looting these guys too, because you're right here. I know you are. You're not getting away. I could. I'm higher. But you know, one of the things that you might notice is that when people get to be a little bit less anxious because they've lived a few years and they don't care about everybody's opinion. You can call it whatever you want. People don't have to like it. Oh, people are more chill. It's just the way we are. You can't afford to get too excited. You could have a heart attack. Are you gone yet? Come on. Oh, where are ya? Very nice. Yeah, in Facebook, I have someone say, do you like getting griefed? Because this is how you get griefed. That's not how you get griefed. How you get griefed is by going around and announcing that you're going to do a delivery. Now I went to Facebook, put it into one channel. Does anyone want to come along? One person answered. Does that mean that Crystal Cabrona is a griefer? No, she came to help. And she hung around. She helped out with the legendary that I was doing as well. You dipshits, on the other hand, joining as girls, did not help. You joined and then left, and then you stalked the posse, because once you join a posse, if you join back, you can get back in. Now, the truth of it is, you were booted immediately from the posse when you shot me. That wasn't griefing. In fact, that was one of the calmest, nicest goes that I've experienced. Until you decide that you were going to make it into something else. That's on you guys. That's not me. Telling people they're stupid for thinking that there could be goodness in the world. What does that make you? You know, that's sad. And his name is Anthony Jones on Facebook. He came along and said, because I asked for help, basically, I deserve to get griefed. I just responded nicely saying, well, I was trying to show. I have been in the last 3 that I've done. I've been trying to show that it's not really easy to put a posse together from scratch, like without your friends, without people that you know. So it's a legitimate thing to ask about. It's a legitimate thing to look at and check. But yeah, people are pretty sad, actually. I don't care. I shot a dog. I will still deliver the target. Oh. Yeah, I could still kill you, silly thing. Don't be coming after people if you don't want to get shot, silly boy. Don't you what? What was his name? Don't you O'Reilly? Don't you O'Reilly. That's funny. Don't you what? Yeah, when high levels decide to go after people to do stuff like that, I see it a lot in disenfranchised groups, people who are really, really angry and who haven't had any sign of it. I'm going to say they haven't seen anything to what we call normal for how to pattern themselves in society. All they've seen is anger and abuse and hatred and win at all costs. And if that's the way people have been raised, which is certainly not welcome in sort of a socialist type of society, which I'm saying Canada is. I don't care what anybody says. We put more emphasis on the safety of everyone than we do a few rich. I'm sure the few rich don't see it that way. They put their safety above everything. But our government, myself, I don't have to pay taxes to subsidize his their legal proceedings when they screw up their presidency. I'll be happily in Canada for the rest of my life. I traveled a lot for work to the States, but I'm not so inclined anymore. It's really interesting because Canada has has a lot of similarities to some of the ways of the Danish and in Switzerland. They've got a lot of the same. You know, as soon as I have people, they now won't attack you outright, you know, for being part of the LGBTQ community, but they will certainly attack you for, you know, call you stupid or any other sort of name. Whenever they feel a bit overwhelmed or don't know what to say to you, they call you names. And, you know, when we were kids, I can remember, you know, guys were quite quick to call, you know, young girls that didn't want the attention of men. They would call them lesbians. Well, they didn't call them lesbians because they thought they were lesbians. They called them that because they felt rejected. And it's just really sad that people do that to harm others. And inevitably, I will have somebody say, why would we listen to your stream just to be preached at? No, I don't intend to be preaching at, but I do want to keep people out of the stream who are entitled and obnoxious. So if that works, then why wouldn't I keep doing it? Oops, let's go here. Let's bring you. See, this is what I liked. I'd totally forgotten about playing in solo on here and how you could just go around and do things without having to worry about people pretending to be nice and coming up waving while they're about to shoot you in the face. They think it's clever, and I think that those people, I'm willing to bet they think they're clever right up until they're incarcerated, and then they say it's somebody else's fault. And while I do believe that there are lots of inequities in the judicial system, I don't think that there is a shortage of stupidity amongst people who are entitled, and particularly, I mean, I've seen a lot of entitled white, but I've been seeing a lot in here of entitled males, just entitled males, and it doesn't matter what color or what socioeconomic background, just young males that have a particular hate as soon as they hear a woman's voice. And I don't understand it completely, but I do understand it is a thing. And when I'm playing in here, I've seen a few that get around it. You're never allowed to talk about it. You're never allowed to talk about, you know, feelings and that sort of thing. If you're a tough person, that's okay. You're allowed. And it just sort of blows me away that we're that narrow creature. Alright, I'm Chinatown. See, I did come to realize that I enjoyed playing by myself when I realized that when things happen, I can do them. I can be completely accountable. I can get my stuff done. It's how I rise as high as I do in this on this level. I hear 50 levels, and they're like, "You cheated to get there," and you go, "No, no, that would be way too easy. No, I really, invested blood, sweat, and tears into this, and that's all there is to it. You do invest a lot of time to get to this level. There are a lot of new people. Like I know over 2 years, right? So it's a 100 level each year. And then when I did my second, I did it even faster because it took me much less time to get to 200 than it did. I should go grab that gold ring. Yeah, when I first started playing this, I was particularly disturbed seeing people take actual players and try to pour gasoline on them and light them on fire, and I get the difference between NPCs, right? I get the difference between an NPC and a player. I get the difference between, the animals. They're not real, but to me, players are real. And so I try to be as respectful to them as I would want them to be respectful to me. But I think that is that could also be a byproduct of socialism, that we have more respect. Even if we don't feel the respect, Canadians are polite so that we don't usually stick our foot too far down our throat. Not that we don't manage to do it. Add alcohol, add a little bit of cannabis. So yeah, I decided that I should start it. I should have thought about the channel name and called it Canada. Canada. Canna as a CANNA and DUH. Canada. Okay, not funny, but the musings when you're under the influence. I'd rather be under the affluence. Yes, that is one of the ways to entertain yourself. Tell yourself as many silly jokes as you can. One of the joyful things is if I act myself and just act chill and have fun, and then people come in and are ass-tards, well, that's a reflection on them then, not me. I can just sort of sit there going, wow. But there is a really fun thing when you get a really nice group together and nobody's telling anybody else how to do things. Everyone's just doing their own thing. I've seen people voluntarily start building up your goods because they're just having fun hanging out and learning some new stuff. But it's almost always between 50 and 120 where players just start to think that they've arrived. Well, they haven't. Of course you can smell alcohol. I had a little drinky poo before I left. They're gonna show up. Yeah, I guess gotta get back on the road for it to do that. Let's just do this so I don't get a big bump. Last time I lost one, and just going over this, I'm pretty sure it was, and I lost a bottle. So I won't be doing that anymore. I'll slow down. Yeah, there will be no paying to advertise this channel. There will be none of that. I have no interest in people joining. I don't want people to be rude and obnoxious. That's why I'm over here by myself. Okay, so what's coming in here? They're gonna show up this late. That's funny, because right around this corner, and they're gonna be gone. So let's see. You want to deal with my pups? How very aggressive of you. Come on, anybody else? Around the corner now. We're good. Over that bridge and you're done. Yeah, not seeing any blueberries show up on the edges always makes me feel much calmer.
Hey, thanks.
See, I had a posse with me last time, and I was trying to go faster. And there's my piggy, I better bring it back. See, one of the things you can't do, I've had fun streaming parties where we weren't streaming when we did it. It was just in posse, I should say, where we brought our bounty wagons, any wagon anybody could get, brought it into McFarlane's here, and we did like the smash up derby where we were all inside just running in circles, and then somebody can stand up on top of the this building here or the barn. Depends on where you're running it. If you do it here, there's another barn, or there's another one in here that you can run it in and stand up on the barn. And you can have somebody sit inside here and judge it. The Crash Smash Up Derby. Okay, let's see. Where's our fast travel here? Don't get too turned around right there. Don't know why I have the pig. We're not even going to market. I'm going home. So I guess this little piggy cried, wee, wee, wee. All the way. Come on, where's camp? Give me a hint. All the way home. There we go. Get away from my chanterelles, you little jerk. Random being hit by the little boar is quite annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, come here, horse. Let's go. We can't do that bounty unless we turn you in, so let's take them over here. Turn them in.
We're ready to go.
Okay, just do
Good
that.
stuff.
Let's go after. Is he still there? Yes, he is. Let's go see if we can get that bounty. And let's just take a quick peek and see what we're supposed to be using, if anything special. Eagle eye used to track a bounty target. Okay, let's do that. Signs of bounty target. So we need to use Eagle Eye. Where are you? There he is.
Hey now! You ain't supposed to be here! Get the hell out before this gets ugly! I'm putting you down!
Alright, we aren't gonna do that. Can we track him? Guess I'm gonna have to track you, alright. Maybe
What in
not.
the hell?
You were coming after me with your knife, so that's the way they had to go there, buddy.
This is the dumbest thing you've ever done.
Yeah, whatever.
Come on.
Pick you
What in
up.
all hell?
Yeah, these guys are coming after me to kill me. Here they come.
Ain't no place for you.
You bastards!
We got you fenced in.
Actually, you don't really.
Well, shit.
Oh, you too. Alright, how are you? Are you dead? Yes, I no, you're not shot, but I do have to pick you up. You're gonna shoot at me, hey? Come closer, pony. We gotta get this done. Wow, screw off. Where is he? You're over there, and we're gonna shoot you over there. Thank you. You found all the antique alcohol bottles. What the hell?
You
What are
don't
talking
want to
about?
do this.
That's not who we want. We want the other guy. That's him. Pick up. Pick him up. Yeah, there's so many different philosophies and the way people play this game. And they're not right or wrong. Everyone's got a different style. My style, I very specifically have reasons why I keep myself as calm as possible. There's medical reasons. And one of the things young people don't know is that they too are going to be facing these issues and these challenges. And they might want to pay attention when they see adults experiencing certain things, because whether they like it or not, they're about to become adults at some point. Hopefully. I would say, though, that there are a group
You smelly old bitch.
that have not had to grow up because being entitled, they spent a lot of their life just, it was for our generation and the generation before us, it was perfectly acceptable for men to drink as much as they wanted, drink and drive, beat their wives to death, beat their children to death, and there was so little done about it. I'm not saying in the last maybe 100 years, but prior to that, there were no laws. People were owned. When I hear slaves
Ah, come on!
as part of
Again?
history and people's justification, it's the exact same dialogue that I hear men use for their justification of what they do, or religious people using the justification for what they do. It's dehumanization. It's hard to even fathom, to be honest. Logic is logic. I love math. I love logic.
They serve on a chow line gave me the. Don't surprise me. It's the curse.
Yeah, there's no point in waiting.
Now,
Just get him
good
in there.
work for an amateur. Soon as they're in that cell, you can get yourself paid.
So are we still
The
going?
county thanks you for your service.
Oh, it's broadcasting. All
Damn
right.
fools!
Well, I won't spend that all in one place. Now what is it that I'm supposed to do in my general?
Why on earth are you doing this?
So that one is live now. It's had no views. That one had one view.
Sorry I took so long to get here, but I got the stream started back up. I'll bring the camp in again, and I'm just going to make sure.
Treating warmly. Yeah, watching the way they behaved. And the nice thing was I got to watch exactly the way they were behaving when they came in. You little sneaking brats. But that's what they are. Like I say, I don't run the streams because I want to become famous. I run the streams because I want to learn stuff.
I don't know what's worse, if that's your blood or someone else's.
Good morning to you. Need a rest with all that nothing you've been doing, huh? Leave me alone.
There we go. Go to Gus. Or no, let's deliver that. Oh, we're going to deliver that. That's right. We just got to wait it out. Are we still messed up with our selling venison? Sell it for free. Look at that. Yeah. Way to go, Rockstar. Here's a clapping for Rockstar. Don't fix anything. I wonder how many months we'll have that crap. Yes, that was sarcasm.
Good morning, ma'am.
Look at the red on my horse's feet. What is he running through that's got his feet all red like that? Move that out. He's got this red clay dust. Oh, see, look at this. I'm going to go and look for maps. I'm going to try this because this might be the only way you can get any maps.
Oh yeah. Then why you nothing, chica? You think that gun makes you a
And these guys are fighting. I just want to shoot them both. They just annoy the shit out of me. Oh, you're already dead. Why? Good try there, you little bastard. He's coming to kick me in the face. That's awesome. Good try there, you bastard. He's coming to kick me in the face. That's awesome. That's hilarious, man. Oh, here they come. Christ, let's just get out of here. They'll come after me over here. Alright, I'm taking a little break here. Back in 5. Well, let's just travel to camp first and we can sit in camp where we're safe. Alright, she's coffee time. We are gonna turn the share play off, share broadcast, and we'll be back in a moment. It's funny, I've watched a lot of other
We're
streamers.
well stocked for the time
You know,
being.
Austin BMX, great streamer, loved Pony Macaronis. And for them to even, they couldn't even stream towards the end. It was just getting so bad. If they tried on a PC and there was nothing but modders, when they tried on the PS4, it was, if they were really lucky, they could create a solo lobby. And I've never been able to understand why PlayStation and Rockstar won't allow for safer lobbies, get rid of the modders, or it's not even a get rid of the modders, but if they it'd just be nice if people could come in, low levels could come in and sort of get to know the game without being exposed to some of the more toxic aspects. But there's so many who play this game for the fighting. They like the dynamic. They like, you know, that being pit against each other and being able to figure out how to exploit different aspects of the game to suit their own personalities. It just reminds me so much of what we have going on in the world right now. Like, I would say that 50% of the world wants to help and be helpful to each other. And the other 50% are sure that they're entitled and should be able to have everything that they want. Alright. I could pick up a couple more things. I'm probably going to be able to do another goods run today. But what makes me laugh is that, you know, when you have autistic traits, and by that I mean very little interest in being part of... Is that a fox? It is. He's not a 3-star, but if you're just going to sit there, we'll add you to the count. Fox, you want to use either express or regular, but what I find with the regular, when I use my bolt action, the regular are just not... Let's drop in and get these chanterelles. Okay, did I already pick these up? Maybe I must got one. Didn't get this guy. Yeah, I pick up the chanterelle, I pick up any of the mushrooms because they're the harder to find. You want to have them for your stews. And people might not see too much good in the stews, but you can make a stew every 3 days, and 3 days usually happen within a couple hours of play. So that's 250 points if you've got that little bit collected.
Supplies are looking healthy right now.
I wonder if I can fit him in there yet. 25. I think I can.
Impressive.
There we go.
Not
No,
seen
I
one
don't
like
lose
this
him.
before.
I didn't want to lose him. You would think that that Night Walker would be worth more. It just blows me away that like the chalkhorn, the rams, are like 60 something, and that's only 25, and that panther is just about impossible to get without dying, and I don't die doing the... Let's get some oregano. There's lots of people who are probably thinking that they should remind me that I could use this gun or that gun, and I appreciate it, particularly if this channel ever did pick up and we had more people. It would be wonderful if it's constructive and people are helping. Alright, piggies. Where are ya? Alright, you can't get any lower than one. So, where did you get to there, piggy? Alright, go back and get him. I don't care. This is casual hunting. It's actually even meditative, you know. People say, why do you like to shoot things so much? It's not that I like it, it's just a nice repeating pattern that lets you kind of get lost in your thoughts while you're doing it. Before or after? Oh, it's on this side. Good.
And I have to say, I think we were both born to be entrepreneurs. The way things have been going, there's no stopping us. Impatient, ain't you?
So I'm going to take a look here, and if I do a fast travel, Emerald Station is just as easy and it's less congested. Yeah, I'm thinking about going and doing a bounty here. But then I'm seriously considering I'm going all out this time with this legendary, and I'm going to see if I can do it for an hour. I want to see if there's any way I can get it close to that 450 payout we were getting, or if that was just a complete whatever.
All right. Etta Doyle. Used to be known as Madame La Pearl. She runs a gang of other fallen women, sticking up trains and coaches mostly, but seems to have a particular fancy for robbing Leviticus Cornwall of late. So his men have set a honeypot to lure her in. Tipped her off about a big stash of money and ammunition at Cornwall's freight yard in Saint Denis. Asked if I can send some good bounty hunters their way. Just be careful. They play smart.
Looks like she only sent one.
Okay, we gotta move fast here, come on.
Now the bait's already been set. Etta Doyle and her girls will be here any minute. Mr. Cornwall, you don't want his name anywhere near this for reasons I'm sure you can understand. Just wants it dealt with quick and quiet. You're gonna want to ensconce yourself in here. Now wait till they bust in, and then, when the moment's right, ambush Miss Doyle and escort her into custody. They want her alive.
You get paid, we get rid of her, everyone's happy. Now don't worry about her cronies. She's the one with the price on her head. They're notorious for dressing alike. So you bide your time, you figure out which one's Doyle. You'll know for sure when you see her face. Got a big old scar down her right cheek.
And we're just gonna hang around and stand guard, create some semblance of security, and just pray the crazy bitch don't bust in and shoot us straight in the face. All right, now, it's time. Find a place to hide, and we'll wait for the guest of honor.
Hey, fellas! Can we have a word?
Whoa! What the hell you doing? This is private property.
I count 4 guns to 2, and I know which 4 are faster, so I strongly advise you boys to lower those rifles. Now!
Okay. Look, we just work here. We don't want no trouble.
Too late for that.
Wait, please!
Okay, girls, come on. Let's tear this place apart.
We don't find nothing soon. I reckon we just split.
I'll have a look over this side. Shit, I don't see nothing. Still no luck, Etta.
Those guards still out cold. Seem it? I think this one's still breathing.
I don't see anything here, boss.
Oil, rail, sugar. Is there any pies Cornwall doesn't have his fat fingers in?
If this is what the city smells like, they can keep it.
she should tell us any time here now. There we go. It's a goddamn setup. There we go.
Goddamn set.
Get up there. Go, 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 go. Hurry up. Don't be locked there.
Quick! Let's move out.
Okay, we get her. Hog tie her. What? I'll pick her up. And which way are we going? Out this way, I guess. Oh, she will shoot at us. Oh, that's no fun. Jeez. That's the first time that's ever happened. Oh my god, that was funny. That's the first time that's ever happened. Oh my god, that was funny. Alright, let's see if we can do this without oh no, we're not going to be able to do it this time. This isn't going to work. No, where are you? Right out here? This isn't going to work. I don't even know which one you are. Nope, you went that way. Ah, shit. Nope, that's not the right one. Alright, get the other one. Oh shit, I'm going to die here. I should just replay the mission. That's so much easier. I should just replay the mission. That's so much easier. Alright, so strength in numbers, but she's over there. Let's put my health up just a little bit. Okay, there's a whole bunch of them there. As soon as they see me, they are going to shoot me. Yes, indeed. Okay, so none of you. Which one is you? You! Did I shoot her? Did I shoot her? I didn't mean to. Oh, jeez. Really? Where are you? Anyway, crap. There you are. Okay, gotcha. Pick your app. Shoot me right, left, and center. I just gotta get her. That's all. Oh, this isn't gonna happen. Just shoot her and then it starts over. That's replay mission, and then we can start with the way I'm trying to do this instead of. God, that was funny the last time, though. That wagon just coming right out there and just right over both of us. That was funny the last time. That wagon just coming right out there and just right over both of us. Okay, gotta turn. The screen. Oh, right, because it's reloading. That's okay.
Looks like she only sent one.
Okay, we gotta move faster. Come on. Now the bait's already been set. Etta Doyle and her girls could be here any minute. Mr. Cornwall, you don't want his name anywhere near this for reasons I'm sure you can understand. Just wants it dealt with quick and quiet. You're gonna want to ensconce yourself in here. Now wait till they bust in, and then, when the moment's right, ambush Miss Doyle and escort her into custody. They want her alive.
You get paid, we get rid of her, everyone's happy. Now don't worry about her cronies. She's the one with the price on her head. They're notorious for dressing alike. So you bide your time, you figure out which one's Doyle. You'll know for sure when you see her face.
I have no idea how that hat got on my head.
Scar down her right cheek.
And we're just gonna hang around and stand guard, create some semblance of security, and just pray the crazy bitch don't bust in and shoot us straight in the face. All right, now, it's time. Find a place to hide, and we'll wait for the guest of honor.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we can get it out of the way and still do this. they see that sitting there, then she loses it. Back over here. And is it this one? No, it's over this way. Down. There we go. Don't go too far down. And get out my rope. It does take about 3 minutes from here, though. There we go.
Hey, fella! You ever word?
Whoa! What the hell are you doing? This is private property.
I count 4 guns to 2, and I know which 4 are faster, so I strongly advise you boys to lower those rifles. Now!
Okay. Look, we just work here. We don't want no trouble.
Too late for that.
Wait, please!
Okay, girls, come on. Let's tear this place apart. Did you see that? Everything looks the damn same in here. Keep an eye out for the ammunition, dynamite, lock boxes. Still no luck, Hedda.
Seems far too quiet around here.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to rename my channel The Solo Loner.
Those guards still out cold. Seaman, I think there's one still breathing. I thought I saw this one moving with them. Should I hit him again? Nah, you good. Out like a light. Peaceful, ain't it?
Okay, there's nothing here, boss.
I don't see anything here, boss.
Ain't it kind of strange they'd have this stuff stashed out in the yard here? I don't know.
Alright, we're waiting for the magic words. It's a goddamn setup and it's nighttime, so let's see if we can die famously at nighttime here. It did change. This used to be pretty straightforward, pretty simple, but if you brought a posse along, there was no guarantee because they go all over the place. You might tell them to come down the ramp, but they won't. They go. Just watch, and this is our second time over there. Okay, hurry up.
This is goddamn sick. We need to get the hell out of here. Come on, quick. Let's move out.
Okay, smarten up.
God damn it! I knew this was too good to be true.
Why? Why? Couldn't I rope her? That was the third time I tried. Okay, we're gonna cancel the mission. I don't really need this all that badly. What I'm really thinking about doing, yes, I do jump around from place to place. I wanted to try out that ruthless level up in Annisburg. Again, see if I can do it. sense. Yeah, originally I went over there to make the supplies arrive faster. I just gotta make sure if I don't get it the first time, just get out of there, because it's not worth messing around. Rockstar puts in changes. Whenever we put out these videos showing the things that are glitchy, Rockstar will fix that. They won't do anything else in the game, but if they find out that we are having fun with something or enjoying something or managing to be in any way productive, they want to stop it. They want people to be in here angry at each other, and they stir the anger up as much as they can and then pretend, oh no, we're real supporters of Black Lives Matter. Well, really? I'm not so sure I believe it, because you're not very respectful to people in general. So why would you have any respect for one group of people over another? You don't respect anybody. I mean, this Save Red Dead online hashtag has been going for a week, and you guys have not deigned to even, I mean, come out and say it's done, or say you're going to do something, but thinking that you can sit there on your laurels and not do a damn thing is the most insulting thing to our community. You take our money, and then you basically tell us to go fuck ourselves when we either say we would like something different, when you try to make us play this game like GTA, that we don't want to. I don't want to play with a bunch of 13-year-olds or 10-year-olds. First person that shot me in the face and did torturous, horrible things to me was a 10-year-old boy. From down south, yeah, hated black people. He was a real piece of work. They can't tell me that they want people to get along when they do nothing to stop modders, nothing to stop hackers, nothing to stop people from hacking accounts. There's no one playing that hasn't had their information hacked. So they make billions of dollars, and then they won't even put up the merest, smallest bit of security to protect the servers from hackers.
Yeah, these new bands,
wow. But in all fairness, most of the people playing this game aren't trying to hack you. They're too stupid for that. They're more likely to... The griefers are not hacking. They're just being griefers. Doing stupid things like joining. If you have an open posse, they think if they join that you're too stupid to go and look and kick them out. Like, it's just stupid, right? And that's the level of intellect we have on here. And they got to give them big supercars and fast-moving motorcycles, because that's what the 10-year-olds want, and they're catering to those people. And I'll tell you, all it would take is for mummies to stop letting their little sweet cheeks all go out there and spend her credit cards so they could buy things where they could kill and practice being the little assholes they mean to be for the future. I look at the people that stormed that Capitol in the United States, and I'll tell you, it's an entitled bunch of stupid fucks is all it is. And they call it patriotism and then cry afterwards in court. I thought I was a patriot. I had no idea. They ruined our country. They've divided us. And it's always they. They don't take any responsibility for the fact that they spread COVID, that they get people sick, that they don't want to do things to look after. And then if you say you should look after people, oh, you're a socialist. You're just about a communist. Really? What are you? Do you have a word for you? Because I got several.
Oh, yes.
And just what do you need that gun for?
Better put the gun away. I think he's trying to say, you're not delivering a bounty right now. We can come kick your butt. Trying to see if that's collectible or just sparkly lights. It's sparkly lights. Alright. Alright, I was gonna go over here, call my horse. see if I have the patience to do this. I have no idea where this guy is, but I don't want to look on the map quite yet. I'm having more fun. And now I don't want to help. I don't feel like going into the cemetery and getting shot by a bunch of people. I'm going to take a long time getting that award. Yeah, well, I probably could get shot and die for the cause. Wouldn't that be a contribution? Why didn't you? Of course, it's like, where are you going, man? Just trying to get here and run this. Wonder if I should buy tonics before I go to do this, because that's the only thing that's going to give me any problem at all. Where is the store? Come here, pony. No, let's see what they're like. Satchel. Okay, tonics. Should be enough. Now let's see where this door, which is closer. Could pick it up right here.
Where's my horse?
This is brilliant. Piss off.
God damn it!
Annoying little pesky little thing.
Good morning.
Okay, what was I feeling there? There is a collectible right where? Where are you at? Go in there. Don't think it's anything we can go in there. Still feel it here. No, it's got to be around the other side. It's got to be right in here, somewhere around here. Where are you? Go in here. There's something close here. Where is it? Can't see it on stairs or any place. There somewhere. No, we got quieter here. Let's go around to there on that side. Wow.
That's all.
How's everything going?
Things are good, thank you.
What?
Oh, there you are. Took me a minute. Alright, let's go collect the tonic.
Bájale! Excuse me.
Pay bounty, collect deliveries.
Good morning.
You seem pleased with yourself.
Good morning.
I should make sure I've got both my dynamite and my extra bullet towel dynamite.
Hey there.
Let's see. How can I tell if I go into here, maybe? Yeah, I don't have any of the extra volatile, so let's make sure we got all that before we... I can go just outside of Black, or maybe, you know what, I'll travel to
Now I've heard we've got to start working.
Moonshine Shack. Where is it? I think it is... trying to remember which way from there. We go through... is it over here or on the other side? The other side, alright. Alrighty. Let's go to... I guess that's good. But you know what? We might as well just go to the Moonshine Shack.
Morning.
Not sure if I started another one, so I have to go and check. Alright, back we go. Check and see. I see we got lag. Session is, network session is rejoining. There we go. Alright, back we go.
Allons-y. Very good. This will be a strong one. C'est agréable. Now we wait.
So I wonder sometimes, now this channel really is for loners, people who like solo lobbies. I really wonder, I don't think Red Dead creates, I don't think anybody creates social structures for more interaction. I think social structures are created as very sophisticated and pretentious spy systems. Now, I could be wrong with the hex on the floor there. I've gone past it a few times. What is it? They look like coffee cups or something. I don't know. That's pretty disgusting. I think I'm going to go and change my decor. See if I can get rid of that. I noticed it last time I was in there, and I thought at first that somebody had, because I've seen people, you know, get sick as soon as they get outside the door. But people are happy to play this game. But there's a couple of things that have changed. Like, see how bright those bottles are? That's not, I'm an artist. Things don't have that solid a line when they're behind a glass. They tried to create the blur look of light reflecting and coming from different angles, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels too sharp to me. It doesn't feel right as an artist. That is my only criticism there. You know what? Let's go with refined instead. Everybody goes with the hunter decor. But everybody's entitled to feel the way they feel. How else would you feel? The way somebody else wants you to feel? A lot of people think that's going to work, but it never does. People just get really sick and then die of some form of mental health. And by that I mean high blood pressure, strokes, cancer. Yeah, you kill people when you make them do it the way you want to do it.
Sometime today would be nice.
on, move. I don't like strangers.
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man. Guess beggars can't be choosers. Okay then, no comment. Okay, this'll have to do. Good stuff. Stocks are looking good. I suppose this'll do. Very nice.